So a couple of hours ago we did a video about Gen 1 Recomp++ and showed a few mods that were working. Well, I mean, minutes ago, loads more mods have been updated. So we're going to go through all of these in this video, show you where to download them from, how to install them, and show them working in Pokémon Gold Gen 2 Recomp. What I will say is there is another version called Gen 2 Recomp, which is a fork of Gen 1 Recomp, not created by Brian the Boy, it's created by Underdecoded, and we'll be covering that in a little bit, but basically that one does have voxel support, gold and silver support, but I would imagine that this version by Brian the Boy is going to receive the most modern support. We'll check out the other one, but this video is all about Brian the Boy's Gen 1 Recomp++. So the mods that we've got confirmed working are as follows. You've got the quality of life toggles, perfect start, automatic clock, absolute lifesaver this one, Pokemon PC followers, and dramatic sky ride, which yes, lets us fly Pokemon across the map. You can see Ho-Oh flight, Raikou ground rides. It's not just flight, it's sail and ride along the ground. Crazy, crazy mods. Validated Generation 2 path in this release is native 2D. Voxel and Stadium presentation remain dependent on compatible companion mods becoming available for the Gen 2. So basically, as the other mods update, everything will be brought into line and we will get 3D Overworld, I'm sure, in no time. Probably by tomorrow we'll have 3D Overworld, how fast this community is moving. So those are the mods we're going to install. All the links will be in the description below. Just make sure you click them, download them. What I will say is a few of them have a option for no releases, but the zip is in this folder. So go to Gen 1 Perfect Start, for example, go to the zip and click raw. That will download the raw zip file and you can install it via Gen 1 Recomp. So download these 4 mods. We're going to go through it again. Quality of life, perfect start, automatic clock, poker PC followers, and dramatic sky. Once you've downloaded them, save them in a location, you'll be able to find them, and then as always, go to import mod zip. This window will pop up, select the mod, install all 4 of these individually. You can't install multiple, so select them one at a time, and once you've done all that, it will import them. You'll see at the top left here it says install dramatic sky ride. You can go through these and see exactly automatic clock Gen 2, all 3 Johto starters Gen 2, Poker PC followers voxel merge Gen 1 and 2, quality of life struggles Gen 1 and 2, dramatic sky ride Gen 1 and 2, XP share Gen 1 and 2. So in the Gen 1 Recomp++, as you've seen, it might say not compatible, but it does actually work, so don't worry about that. Basically, we'll go through all the mods that we just installed. So quality of life toggles, again, there's no updated UI for this just now, so we use the standard menu, but quality of life toggles, you go to options, and at the bottom here, you'll see quality of life toggles, select that, and you've got all these options here: poison save, full heal catch, infinite repel, field moves, badgeless moves, HM requirement, unlimited TMs, always catch, perfect DVS, XP times 2, catch gives XP, instant flee, remember cursor, heal on map, no encounter dupes, instant fish, heal after battle, auto repel, remember move, keep money, auto cut, run, which is essential for the beginning if you ask me. I'll turn that on right now. Map location on, and so those are all the quality of life mods currently working. You'll see we've got automatic clock installed as well. Automatic clock basically syncs up the game with the PC, whatever time zone your PC is on, the game will sync up with that, and when you start the game and speak to mom, you don't need to set the clock and do daylight saving times. It will sort all that out itself. You see here all 3 Johto starters. There's no options for this one, but basically when you go to Prof Elm's lab and pick your first starter, once you've completed that cutscene, you can open your Pokemon pack, which we're just off doing that, your Pokemon party, and you'll see you'll automatically have Cyndaquil, Totodile, Chikorita. That'll add it to your party automatically. So you start with all 3 starter Pokemon. It just helps with completing the Pokedex. If you ask me, I think it's a great addition. And finally, the best mod in my opinion, and the one that we can't wait to use the most for the sake of this video, we are not going to showcase it. But if you want me to showcase it, let me know. I just want to show you that it's in the game and that it currently works. It is Dramatic Sky Ride. So we can go to here, we can go to options. It works on Gen 1 and 2. And in the options here, you've got settings, advanced. You can change this to simple. You can change this to advanced, whatever you want. So then you can do show rider. That's basically showing you riding the mount. The mount noises, mount hints, mounts menu. Show followers, you can turn show followers on. Sound and rumble on. Flight speed, you can change that from 100 to 110. It can go all the way up to 200. Manual altitude on. You can turn that off and it'll auto altitude it. Vertical speed, normal. Altitude display, temporary. Flight boost on. Camera follow on. Camera altitude on. Landing marker. Dynamic shadow. Air encounters. Mount shortcut, ground speed, ground gallop, gallop hood, ground dust, two-way ledges, remount after battle, visible surf mounts on, require fly on. You can actually just turn that off and not require fly. Badge checks, you can do that off as well if you want. Story gates, turn them off. Discovery gates, quest collisions, mount renderer, 2D sprites, stadium 3D. Now stadium is not supported just now. But it will be coming future mods. Flying music, none. Size overrides hidden, reset to defaults. So those are all the crazy B is done. Those are all the crazy mods you can do. We haven't got any Pokemon that we can ride just now. And we can't catch any because we don't really have time to play the game as such. But those are all working, and if you want to see Dramatic Sky Rides working, let me know in the comments and I can do that video tomorrow with no dramas. So those are the mods. You can also see finally that we've got Pokemon followers. That one appears in the mods list somewhere. We actually missed it the first time around, but you can see it works because the Pokemon's following us. There you go, PokePC followers. Go to options, you can do Pokemon size, follower size. You can change this again, 125. You can make the follower pretty big. You'll see it's a bigger follower, same size as me, if not a little bit smaller. And to change the follower, you just go to your Pokemon, you can select Totodile and go to follower. Totodile is now following you, and you'll see there it is, following us. Again, in the future, literally tomorrow, there will be support for 3D mods. I guarantee the Pokemon Stadium stuff will get imported. And it's going to be a wild time having a Totodile following us around, let alone a Feraligatr. And that's it, guys. The mods that are working just now. Obviously, by the time I upload this video, there's probably going to be more mods working. If there is, let me know in the comments, and I will do a video showcasing those, going through the bits and pieces. As soon as Game Shark comes out for it, it'll be a lot easier to progress through bits and pieces. But that's pretty much it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Enjoy Gen Recomp++, and I will see you in the next video.